my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, prospectors, it is time to grind. Let's get going. We have some serious work to do here on day 2, technically, right, of this series. Let's go ahead and look at our tech tree. We have 7 points available. What I've done so far is I've gathered, what is this, 8 stacks of wood, which is technically 800 wood, and then 2 stacks of stone, 3 stacks of stones, which is technically 300 stone. We had a lot of trees here. We don't anymore because I took care of them, as you saw in the little montage to start the day. Let me go into our tech tree, as we said before, and there are some things that I need to prioritize, including this bone spear. Right now I have a wood spear, so we definitely need to get into the bone spear tree here so that we can do more damage. And then the other one I want, really want, is, well, there are a lot of things I want. I want a medium crate so we can add more things into our storage. Currently we have the small one, so let's unlock the medium one. Basic bandage. This just basically what it does, it just heals bleeding wounds. So we haven't gotten hit yet, but I'm sure we will eventually, so we'll need those as well. We need the wood rag torch for sure. The fishing rod would be nice, but we're not there yet. Not quite there yet. I also need rope. I have to be careful here because I'm going kind of fast and I shouldn't be. And I don't know, I might need this. I'm gonna unlock it and leave myself 1 point just for emergencies, but the only reason I would need this is to probably maybe make a farm, but we're not there yet. But might as well unlock it, right, since we have the points. Hopefully I didn't skip anything important. Okay, let's look at our talent. One of the best practices that I've received from it's from chat, not from comments, it's from chat, from our live stream of Icarus, is this little option right here. I believe wood is automatically gathered on chopping trees. So if you guys saw the little montage right now, every time you break one log you get 4 little planks, and then you have to manually pick those up. This right here I think automatically picks them up for you, so I want to try that. I'm gonna try that. It does require us to max out lumber yield, and then we go into wood breakdown, moving wood, and then eventually season logsman. So we'll place the points there. I still have one available, so I might as well do it. And then for some reason that didn't unlock. Maybe when we get it, it will unlock. As far as solo points, I have 1, and we've kind of been placing them in stamina. I prioritize stamina a lot because when I am mining, you run out of stamina really quick. But yeah, let's just continue to grind on that. And it says I have 1 point available, and so we'll leave that as is. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to level up again. We got to find a way to level up. I can keep mining, but that's kind of something, as I said before, I like doing that offline. We're gonna go hunt for some animals next. We need, let me see, I do have some food, so we're good. We also need to continue to grab oxide. Oxide is what we need to breathe. But if you see those bars over there, we're able to see what not able to, we're able to see animals in the area like that. So let's go across the river. We have water, we have food. Let's just go across, and yeah, we're just gonna do some major hunting and hopefully get to the next level. So wish me luck. Here I go. All right, cool. That's 4 down, and we have enough bone to start crafting our bone spear, which is going to give us a lot more damage when we're fighting. So right now we're just... Oh, I didn't mean to carry you. Let me put you down. Did not mean to carry you. I don't have a bench to put him down and have the bench skin it. So for now we skin him out here in the wilderness. So we get leather, fur, bone, and raw meat from it. And then at the end, when you break the bones with the same knife, you get bones back. So we got 88 bones total. Let's go into our crafting option here, and here's my bone spear. I'm gonna craft one. This is my melee weapon, and we're just gonna destroy. Well, I'll show you guys the difference. This one does 49 to 55 damage, and this one only does 45 to 50. So it's not a huge change, but it's an upgrade nevertheless. And then I need to also do the bone javelin instead of the wood javelin. And this one I'm able to do just one. It looks like I need more bone. Okay, fair enough. And I know, unfortunately, we gotta destroy all of these, and that's okay because we're getting better. We're getting equipped with better tools here and better weapons. So at the end of the day, in Icarus, that's what you're looking for. You're looking to find a way to get better, to improve your character, improve your weaponry, and that's how you improve your chances of survival. So let me get out of this third-person view. When you're doing third-person view, for some reason, it's harder to hit your target. So I like first-person view a lot more. But for sake of the video, when I was doing the little mining sequence, I found it that it looked better for me to do it with third person. So you guys let me know what you think, what you like better. I know it's a preference, and I prefer first person. Third person looks cool, but I prefer, for aiming purposes, I do prefer first person. We're always gonna grab oxide, so these oxide rocks are great for it. There is a perk in the tree that also will allow you to grab stone when you're breaking these types of nodes, so we can look out for that. The only thing I don't like about being able to grab stone from these is that you get encumbered way quicker, right? It's cool because you kind of mine two things at once, but at the same time, if you're gonna get encumbered so quickly, then it's not a good thing. So I don't know that I'll rush that part of the tree. It's probably not a good idea to do it, especially early, since you get encumbered so quickly. So that's kind of one of those things where, again, it's totally a preference thing. We need to run home. It's late. I didn't realize how long we've been out. So we're gonna run home, go to sleep. I want these carrots though. Grab something to drink, grab some food, and wake up in the morning and keep grinding. All right, and we are awake. I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna grab the charcoal. We need charcoal for the water purifier over here. Oh, there's a wolf right there. I want the wolf. I want that booty. Cannot jump. Oh, got him right on the leap. Oh, you gotta love it. Let me go ahead and open this up. We're gonna throw in. You need charcoal. The charcoal fuels your filter, so you need to continue to refill this. It's essential. If you don't refill it, it stops filtering water for you, and then you're in deep trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest our poor little wolfie here. That was just an innocent bystander, but hey, we got him, right? Okay, we're close to level 7, which is good. Let me go ahead and repair. Oh, I don't have stone. When you run out of stone, you can always use your pickaxe to break the bones, but I believe you get a little bit less. Not too much, but you get a little bit less bone when you do it with something that's not your knife. So let's grab a little bit of stone so we can repair our tools. And we're gonna just kind of rinse and repeat. We're gonna go out hunting again. We need to level up, but again, that's, if you guys saw episode 1, that little orange bar there tells me that there is an animal over there. So that's a huge item in the tech tree, and I'll show you what item that is. It's this one right here, the health bars. So you got to go in survival, hunting, and then you go into health bars, and this is what shows you where the animals are. And that's huge, because that's, as I said in the previous episode, the fastest way to level up is by hunting. And if we can see the animals, then that's obviously half the battle, right? If we're gonna go out looking for animals, you're wasting time, you're wasting oxygen, you're wasting water. But this way, we know there's something here. We don't know what it is yet, but there's something here. If we get close enough... Oh, it's a wolf. Okay, cool. So I don't even have to worry about sneaking, because he'll attack me as soon as he sees me. Oh my gosh, right on the ear. Our aim's kind of on point this morning, so that's a good thing. Go ahead and harvest this buddy of ours. I don't think he's a buddy of ours. He'd probably resent us for calling him buddy, right? All right, we're good here. I mean, the only thing about living in this island is, on this island, is that you're not going to get a lot of animals. You'll get them from time to time, so you do have to kind of exit, go out there. There's another wolf over there. You know, I'm gonna dare go out there and fight him. There's great benefit to hunting wolves. Obviously, they're aggro, so they're gonna come at you. Let's actually show you how the melee works. They're gonna come at you. I don't have to go at them, and that's obviously a good thing. We'll probably take our first damage here. Oh no, we one-shotted him. And there's a horsey over there now, and there's another horse over there. Now the horses are also good. They give you a lot of XP. However, I hope he doesn't have a baby. He doesn't have a baby. Let's go ahead and see if I can one-shot him. Nope, that was horrible. Okay, that was really good. Cool. See, we leveled up. Awesome. So let's go ahead and skin this dude first. We got more blueprint points, so we'll take those. Let me repair my little knife ski, and we're gonna go skin the horsey as well. The horsey, sometimes what he'll have is he'll have a baby horse with him, and if that's the case, when you kill its parent, you can pretty much tame the baby. But at the moment, I don't have the points for a taming bed or their food plates, which is what you need in order for them to be tamed. So for now, let me go ahead and repair this again. Yeah, the one thing about your knife, it honestly, it depletes really fast. Really fast. I think it, like, per animal, you have to repair it. Kind of sad. Eventually, we'll get up to iron knives, and those take a little bit less to repair. And then you can also, in your, I believe, your talents, or maybe your soul. Yeah, no, it is your talents. You're able to put points into knife degradation, which means the knife lasts longer, right? At the end of the day, we all want that. All right, so here's the other horse. He's on this side. He's just sitting there waiting for us to body him. Oh, that's right on the neck. And see, this one does have a baby, which, poor deer. Oh, the deer didn't. I thought I could one-shot the deer. You know what? The deer's kind of stuck. I might still be able to get him. Let me harvest this dude first, though. And so if I were to try to tame his baby, I would probably, it would time out, because I don't have, like I said, the taming bed. So basically what you do is you walk up to the, if I can get up there somehow, we have no level of high jump. You just walk up to him, and then you press F to lead the creature. And I can't do it right now because I don't have the means to actually tame him. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll have other opportunities. I do want to get this deer. I don't know where it went. I guess it disappeared. Is that a thing? I know it fell down there, but I don't see him anymore. I don't think he died. There's no bleed option at the moment in my build, so I don't think he bled to death, but whatever. Let's go ahead and repair our knife, and I see another horse over here that I can definitely get. And we're just basically doing this. Oh, he's got a baby too. It's kind of sad, but we got to do it. Boom. Well, I don't know what it is about me getting ear shots. I tend to aim high enough to just to land it right on the ear. I know, crazy. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Skin the rest for the bones. Very cool. Okay, let's spend some points. Again, we leveled up again, so let's see what can we do here. We could do a bone knife. I think a bone knife is better than a stone knife. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's do that. And then what else do we have here? Cooling bandage, heat bandage, splint, health recovery. We need these. I need the antibiotic little medicine, so we'll do that. And then let me see here. We can do you know what? Let's do bone armor. I think that's smart. It'll give us a little bit more protections. And for now, that'll be it. We're gonna save those 2 points. The fire whacker is really good. I recommend it. If your place is set on fire, you can technically put it out with the fire whacker, but we're gonna try to do everything in our power not to set our place on fire. So I'm gonna leave those 2 points for a rainy day. Let's go to our talents, and I think, yeah, see, I can't do this one yet for some reason. Okay, now I'll be able to do it and then move down. I want to open this up really bad. I want to see how well it really works, and that's it. That's all we got. We didn't get any more talent points or solo points, so we must carry on. We must continue to harvest, to hunt here. There is another. Oh, that's the baby horse. I don't want to kill the baby horse, guys. That's really bad karma. Really bad karma. There is this. Oh, there's daddy right there, though. He's just chilling. He just got up. Oh, we one-shotted him. My dude, he put me to sleep. I thought he was like just chilling and he got up and started running right after me. Okay, I see how you work here. I like it. Let me go ahead and repair. Actually, no, we're not going to repair the stone knife. We're going to craft a bone knife so you guys can see the difference here. If I can. What am I missing? Where is bone knife? Right here. I'm missing wood. Okay, let's grab wood. Hopefully we don't attract any animals while we're cutting trees here. All right, we have the wood now. Let's go into our crafting window. We'll go ahead and craft that. I'm gonna get rid of the one meat there so I can show you guys the difference here. So I don't know if it'll be a great deal. Let me see. We go 150% yield from skinning, 49 to 55 damage. This is 100. So yeah, so it's a way better tool to skin. And now whenever we repair, we will have to repair it with bone, which is a lot easier than repairing with stone, because usually when you're doing this, you're collecting bone. So, and if we're gonna get 150% more yield from our hunt, then even better, right? Oh, this poor deer. Oh, I got him. Whoa, I didn't think I was gonna get him. That was too cool. I thought he was gonna be too fast for my release, and he wasn't. So let's go. Okay, cool. Life is good. We're doing well here. I mean, the hunt is early game. That's pretty much all you can do. Another thing we can look into is start building our communication system. The communication system is how you request product, how you send up product, and how you start getting quests. So the quests in the game, the missions in the game are really, really rich. You get XP for starters, which we need. XP is kind of a thing early game that you're really, really hungry for, in my opinion. And you also get rewards of materials, resources. Sometimes you can even get like really cool weapons. Let's see if I can get this guy from way over here. Oh, he saw me. Bro, how'd you see me? Hold on, let me see if I can get him. Nope, that was horrible. Oh my gosh, even worse. I'm not gonna get him now. Now he's gone. Yeah, he turned right. And then the sad part about that is that he completely... Now I'm out of spears. Okay, let's go ahead and eat because we're hungry. Here we go. And then my water is right there. We're just going to go across the pond here and get our water because we're thirsty. You don't want to drink water from the little lake because it's going to make you sick. It makes you sick for about 6 game minutes. So don't want to do that. Go ahead and climb up here real quick. And this is my good water here. So we'll drink from there. And let's come over here and see how we can go about crafting this communication system. I don't think I can do it yet until I have a workbench, which doesn't open up until tier 10. I'm sorry, level 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if we go over here, crafting bench. Yeah, and then you need these two right here. The contact device and the orbital exchange interface. So we can't do this until we're level 10. All right, fair enough. I have to remember that. Don't know how I forgot it, but I did. Now, I believe we have enough to make a... We do. To make a wood pile. So let me go ahead and craft that. Okay, it made it. Cool. I just gotta deploy it. Basically, just put it down. It weighs you down when you craft it. So you gotta make sure you put it down right away, because you do get weighed down when it is crafted. All right. Very cool. We are on our way, guys. I know it seems like we're kind of being repetitive, but trust me, the hunt is what you want to do. Mining is another way to level up, but again, it gets very, very repetitive and a little boring after a while. So I will do that, but I'll do that offline. We can go over to that side of the island and see what kind of trouble we can get into. But before I do that, let me go ahead and unpack a little bit. All right, so I started my campfire up. I put some meat in there because we're gonna get hungry again. But one thing I realized we can do is I need to craft a seed extractor. Now all these fruits right here, they're going bad, right? They're going bad. They're spoiling up. So I need to turn these into seeds. The seeds don't go bad, so I need this seed extractor. I'm missing charcoal and stone. I have stone. I have wood, and then charcoal. We're creating when we turn on our campfire. That's how you craft or create charcoal. As you can see, we're at 8. Let me grab the wood while we're waiting, and then we'll also grab a little bit of stone while we're waiting, and then we will be able to craft the seed extractor. So that's something that early game is really, really good. I thought I'd have 10 by now, but we don't. Come on, being kind to us. All right, there we go. We got 16, and now we can go ahead and craft our little seed extractor. We craft that in your pocket, and then we're also going to craft our bone armor. I don't think I have it. I'm going to just double check. I don't have any armor. So let me go over here, and then we're going to craft the bonehead armor. I love that. The chest armor, and eventually it's going to tell me I don't have room, I think. Then the arm armor, and then the leg armor, and then finally the feet armor. Okay, I guess I do have room for all that. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and place our seed extractor down. I'll just put you over here for now. The beauty of anything that you put down is you could easily pick it up. So you're never, ever married to your decision when you're decorating your place. We're going to go ahead and hit interact. I'm going to place these pumpkins in there that are going rotten in my pocket. The soybeans as well. And these will turn them into seeds. Again, the beauty of that is that the seeds do not go bad. And seeds are actually very, very helpful for several reasons. One of them is because you can actually make animal feed from any seed. So that in itself is a win. The other one is, again, as fruit goes bad, your seeds don't. So 2 advantages of crafting this seed extractor early. And any plant you get, every 2 plants makes 1 seed. So you definitely want to get that going early. And then you want to keep your campfire going as much as you can, because you do need the charcoal. And I right now I had to wait for the charcoal because I didn't have any. So it's very important that you have that as well. Let me go ahead and just kind of store stuff. As you can see, I'm a little bit organized, not too much. I try. It's not my forte in real life or in the video game, but we try, right? Okay, we have 6 charcoal, and then that needs to keep going. All right, let me see what else we can craft here. Now, I can start crafting also. Come over here. We can start crafting the bigger wood crates. So, I don't know. I kind of want to do that, but I want to earn the wood that we use to craft these crates. So, I've farmed enough wood already just to make me comfortable. But now, anything that I want extra, I kind of like to go out and get it, so that I'm not using up what I farmed, right? And yes, eventually I will use up what I farm. What I harvest, but for now, since I want a new toy, in this case the toy is larger inventories, boxes, I want to go out and get it instead of using what I've already worked hard to get. And that's kind of more of a luxury thing, to have extra stuff in your base. And this is kind of what I'm doing right now, is grabbing more of the wood so that if I do need it and it's raining or something's going on outside, I don't have to come out and get it. I can grab it inside. Right now the day is beautiful. It's nice and sunny. There aren't no clouds. There is no rain. There is no lightning. And so why not go out and get some good old wood the good old-fashioned way? And if I need some during a storm, I'll still have some in my inventories. So that's kind of my thought on that. And that's pretty much like how I roll on, like, just on a typical day in Icarus. It's just basically making decisions of like, okay, do I want to get this now? Is it easier to get it later? Just all those life decisions that you have to make in the game are really, really cool. Kind of what keeps me coming back to this game. And so there we go. If you look at my inventory, I just gathered 254. I can technically make another one of these wood piles. I'll probably make one, and then I'll keep the rest inside of our base, because you always need wood inside your base. So let me go ahead in my inventory. We're going to deploy the wood pile. Oh, and just kind of place it here. There we go. And we'll come back inside. And I think this is my wood box. Okay, that is my wood box, but I want to craft bigger boxes. So let me go into my crafting window. And how many of these can we make? We can make 2. What is my... Okay, so it looks like fiber is my bottleneck. How many can we make now? 4. I like 4. I wish I had more, but I like 4. We'll do 4 now. Oh, you guys know what I need to make more spears too. I mean, not spear, javelins. Yeah, we need to make more of those. Okay, let me go ahead and place these down. So I'm going to put this one here for now. Now these, I think you can stack up to 2 high. So the idea here is to do 1, 2, and then we got more, right? And 3, 4. Now this place right now is it's gonna get expanded. I talked about that in the previous episode. The amount of workbenches you put down in your place is ridiculously high, and some of them are big. So this right here is not enough room for all the stuff that we're gonna eventually have. So, and that is okay. It's okay because it's easy to expand. I kind of showed you guys a little bit more or less how to expand. If you're new to this series, the reason why I don't have a wood block here, a floor, and then have the campfire is because if I do walk over the campfire and on to the wood floor, you technically spread fire. So what stops you from going over there and walking over your fire is this little hole right here. So it's kind of another one of those best practices that I learned from one of our very, very loyal viewers. Shout out to you, Steve, if you're watching, who's given me many tips to play this game and enjoy it. So that's why I have that there. It doesn't do anything to your place. Stability is still strong. Life is good, so we'll continue to do that going forward. All right, cool. Now we've made more. We're gonna gather more charcoal, guys. I want to do something that I haven't done in any of my playthroughs. I'm gonna craft thought I could do it. I want to do a rainwater purifier. Now, again, the difference between a rainwater purifier and a regular purifier is that the water purifier goes into a body of water, right? And it goes, let me grab this. And this is the regular water purifier, and it requires charcoal. The cool thing about this is that there's always water around it, so it's always purifying water for you. Now this other one here, I'm pretty sure this one, the rain purifier, obviously, right? The name says rain. So I'm assuming this fills up with rainwater, but I'm hoping, and like I said, I don't know, I'm hoping that because it's a water purifier, I don't need fuel. Let me hold F to access. It does require fuel. Okay, that's kind of sad. All right, so let's go ahead and put charcoal in here. So I was kind of hoping this didn't require any sort of fuel, right? But it does, and that's fine. And I don't think it gathers water until it starts raining. So again, one of the things is because I like to hang out next to bodies of water, that works for me. But if you want to set up shop like somewhere where there is no water, like let's say you want to set up shop here, obviously you don't have a water source to place a water purifier. You have to then grab a rain purifier. So there are two options for both playing styles. So we'll just have both, but I was just kind of sad that you also need charcoal for that. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go out and I'm going to continue this going because I want a lot of charcoal. Let me make sure I have more wood here. I'm going to put more wood than that. Let me go ahead and split this baby, and I'm just going to have a bunch of wood. Oh, I already had some. Let's just put this in here. And yeah, I want this thing to just go on and on and on and on and on because I want all the charcoal in the world. In fact, let me grab the rest of the food that's in here. We'll grab this cooked meat. It looks yummy. We are good with water, good with thirst, and I'm just going to continue to hunt until I get to level 10, right? Is that the idea? I think, yeah, that's the next, like, big thing. We're level 7, so I'm not too far from it. And then once we get to level 10, then we can start crafting the bigger stuff, the better stuff, right? Contact, so we can start doing some quests, our oxygen bladder bags, our water skin. So there's just so much once you reach level 10, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave you guys on pause for a second, and then we'll come back again and continue the grind. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the episode so far, about the series. Obviously, if you have any comments, any tips, any pro tips, any suggestions, they are welcome. Just put them in the comment box, and I often reply to all comments. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys back shortly.